Hello everyone and welcome back to January's dev diary for Prehistoric Kingdom. So we're going to jump straight into this one because let me tell you, it's very lengthy. There's so much awesome stuff to go through, and if you've seen from the title of this thumbnail, yes, we are getting baby animals, which is super exciting. So let's dive straight into it. So happy new year everyone. We hope you had a lovely holiday season with plenty of gifts and giving to go around. This blog post will be focused on what's to come in 2024, looking at the upcoming update 10, as well as some rather exciting additions coming through the year. Let's jump right in. So last month in December, we released Update 9, featuring the grassland biome and a selection of fan favourite animals like Spinosaurus and Carve. The reception to this update was really positive, and we quickly want to thank everyone who tuned in to play the game again. Both Update 8 and 9 have been our first priority steps into making our animals feel more organic and alive, thanks to the overhaul locomotion and brain systems. This year, we're going to continue this trend with adding more AI behaviours, animations, and the long-awaited introduction of baby animals. As a start, we're going to be tackling a long-standing community request, animal avoidance. Borrowing much of the technology currently used on guests, our goal is to give the animals a similar implementation, dynamically pathing around any incoming creatures in a nice and performic way. Take a look at the work in progress vision below that will be coming in Update 10. Once Update 10 releases, players will be able to see a dramatic decrease on animals walking directly through the middle of each other. While there will still be some clipping with heads and tails, hard to get rid of it without oversizing avoidance ranges on the animals, this will be a massive improvement across the board. Update 10 coming soon. In mid/late February, players will be able to explore the frozen wilds of the Canadian Rockies in Update 10, building your park with a brand new modular theme and resurrecting extinct species straight out of the Ice Age. And here we have the new species. So this is the Lasmatherium. So join the roster is none other than the Siberian unicorn, the Lasmatherium. When cloning a Lasmatherium, our scientists were fortunate enough to find a variety of horn shape and the size depending on the genetic skin that they selected. Very convenient. It's not the only rhino joining us in Update 10, however. Found in East Asia fossil deposits, Cynotherium was a hairless ancestor to what would later become a Lasmatherium. Available in-game as an alternative species, Cynotherium is a perfect option for park managers that want another grassland-based mammal. In total, that makes 2 species of rhino and 2 species of cave lion come to the game in February. The team looks forward to seeing all of your gorgeous screenshots once Update 10 releases. Stone Age theme. The Stone Age is a new collective of styles and building pieces inspired by Paleolithic and Neolithic architecture, with items based on caves, early living, and budding civilization. We think the theme will truly make your park feel like a prehistoric kingdom. So this is really cool. So we are getting a new fence piece. There's even like little fish. That's really cool because I really want fish for my Spinosaurus habitat. So I hope they're individual. But yeah, I'm hoping that's a whole set. The fences look awesome. We're getting mushrooms. Mushrooms look so cool. Then we've got different pots in here and then these like rugs, these sheepskins. Probably not sheepskins to be honest, but whatever skins they are, they look incredible. This could be custom as well, or no, I think that is one entire block. But yeah, this looks incredible. Also, in the background, that looks like a new fence piece. That's really cool. And we're also getting cave paintings, which is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. This is amazing. And a new boat. Yes, we have a new boat. That's pretty cool. That looks like the new fence in the background there as well. And they've also put on a little cave painting thing over here. Beautiful. Also, I feel like this is in the new map, which is gorgeous. So we do have new fences and here they are. So there's 3 different heights as you would expect. And we have wooden ones here and we have some lovely stone ones here, which look really good. So along with all that, we do have a new map, which is going to be in Canada. The map boasts gorgeous snowy views with a variety of foliage from the boreal, coastal and grassland biomes, and it looks absolutely amazing. At night, players will be greeted by the stunning light show from the Aurora Borealis. Now, this looks absolutely awesome, and a little story for you guys. About December time, we went out hunting for the Northern Lights and unfortunately couldn't find them. So it will be really awesome to actually have them in game. It's probably the closest I'll ever get to looking at them, so thanks, Prehistoric Kingdom. The future. So update 10 is looking pretty cool, but what does this year look like for the game? We have a few major pillars that are in development behind the scene, and our aim is to develop them throughout 2024. As these pillars are quite the undertaking, we will continue to release more art-centric updates, i.e. update 10, to help prevent content drought while we work on them in the background. There were a number of months last year where the game did not receive support while we developed update 8, and that's something we do not want to repeat. So grab your reading glasses and a drink because we're about to see a lot of text. Well, you're not, because I'm going to put some beautiful pictures on the screen. Staff and logistics. Staff are going to be the heart of Prehistoric Kingdom's management. They are the connection to your park, your guests, and your animals. Beyond simply hiring the right people, it will be your job to ensure that the park's layout is designed efficiently so that the supplies for both guests and animals can be moved quickly. In terms of development, we've started laying the groundwork for staff in the code base. We've done a lot of design work, figuring out what exactly they should bring to the game and how that relates to our upcoming logistics management systems. While we're getting into exact gameplay details in the future posts, we'd like to start by sharing our vision for the various staff types in Prehistoric Kingdom and what they offer. So your general staff work with your guests and the back end of your park, taking on roles of the cashier, janitor, and logistics. These people are what ensures everything runs smooth. So you have your cashier who attends to the visitors and the kiosks and stores, the janitor who cleans the toilets, trash, and delivers garbage to dumpsters, or your rubbish in your bins, and the logistics. So they deliver shipments and loading bays to various stores, units around the park, goods storage, animal feed warehouses. What makes the generalist unique, however, is that these roles aren't rigid. If an urgent task appears and there's an idle staff member nearby, they'll complete it as long as it's a generalist job. For example, if a cashier is waiting vacantly with no customers to tend to, they might decide to quickly go clean up a pile of rubbish, which is a janitor's job, or restock some merchandise shelves, which is a logistics job. If they have nothing else to do, once complete, the cashier would return to their original job. Our goal here is to maximise the utility of the generalist staff. So if the park demands rises slightly higher than your current workforce number, the player has a built-in safety net. Of course, if it demands continues to rise and trash gets out of control, for example, the best move would be to hire more janitors. Specialist staff. So we have a keeper, a vet, security, and engineer. So these guys, their roles are fixed and can't be done by any other staff. So the keeper restocks animal feeders and enrichment, cleans habitats and delivers dung to compost heaps. Vets monitor habitats for sick, injured or pregnant animals, can provide feeder supplements and medication. Pregnant dinosaurs. Oh. Engineer. Repairs damaged fences, modular and builds high security fences. Security. Accompanies staff into dangerous habitats and protects guests in the event of an emergency. Oh boy, this is getting spicy. When can we hear more? There's a lot to cover with staff and logistics gameplay, so we will be doing a more in-depth blog post when we have more in-game content to show. This is going to be fundamentally change and set the direction for challenge mode going forward. So we're likely to run some early feedback builds into the public testing branch once we get to that stage. If you've been waiting for Prehistoric Kingdom to get more meat on its management bones before jumping in, please stay tuned to these dev diaries because we're waiting your feedback in a few months. We're getting baby animals. So in real time, you'll be able to watch your animals seamlessly grow from tiny babies to gangly adolescents and of course into a fully grown adult. You've already been incubating in the park. Oh my gosh, these are incredible. Look at the Edmontosaurus. These are not just simply scaled down adults either. Our baby animals have the softer appearance, smoother skin, different bone proportions, and make the most adorable squeaks. You can see the early theft of the Montosaurus above, showcasing stubbier snout, a lack of spinal adornments, and their baby skin patterns. Oh my god, shut the door. These are so cute. So how will this work? I'm just so happy. Okay, we've got baby, the adolescent, and the adult. Over time, the animals will seamlessly blend between their life stages, growing into their mature silhouette and fading into their adult coloration. If you got to play or seen footage from our old demo in 2017, you'll know exactly how this works. So how many baby skins will there be? For both technical reasons and memory constraints, we will be limiting baby skin patterns to 1 per animal. This means that regardless of the skin you choose, all designs for a given animal, i.e. Edmontosaurus, will appear the same at birth and eventually grow into their second skin colour. There may be a few exceptions to this as development continues, but generally the rule is 1 baby skin per animal. We should note that, like animals however, baby animals will have additional colour variants. Each little hatchling, calf or kitten will look slightly different from another. How will players create baby animals? In Sandbox, players will be able to pick the age of the animal when creating them in the nursery. In challenge mode, however, we're planning to make that part of the research tree. If players want adult specimens at the beginning of their challenge game, they'll have to go through different means to acquire them. Oh, the future mechanics. More information will be coming in the future. Breeding. Breeding is something that a lot of people have been requesting and we agreed, and it feels like the next step for Prehistoric Kingdom. With that said, we are focused on delivering the core experience first, animals growing up, before expanding the additional gameplay of breeding. Looky what we have here. This is the Apatosaurus coming to update 12. It's the much beloved gentle giant Apatosaurus. We're getting another sauropod, yay! The enormous creature is the first dinosaurs included in Prehistoric Kingdom to be part of the subfamily known as Diplodocodea, a group of sauropods best recognised for their immense length and whip-like tails. We're still working on the animal, of course, painting the other skins, animating, etc. But the team really want to start 2024 off with an early look at one of the biggest creatures coming this year. And she is beautiful. Coming alongside the Apatosaurus, however, is an alternative species with a household name and much dubious fame. We hope you enjoyed the concept art for what we eventually become the mighty thunder lizard, Brontosaurus. So not to be confused with the Brachiosaurus, this is the Brontosaurus. Just in case anyone's like, hey, I thought we had this. We don't. 10 years of Prehistoric Kingdom. Grab your digging tools and call us a fossil because on February the 14th, Prehistoric Kingdom will have existed for 10 years. When this project first created all the way back in 2014, we were teenagers, high school students, and young adults in college. Iteration upon iteration has us learning, growing, and meeting amazing like-minded individuals who spare a passionate love for not just the genre, but prehistoric life as a whole. It took a number of years before Prehistoric Kingdom started to go anywhere, and we're still not as fast as the biggest studios making games like this. But we love our baby and we couldn't be more grateful for having the opportunity to develop the game. To our team, families, backers, Creativo, players and fans, thank you. I'm not crying. You're crying. Well guys, we have unpacked so much in this episode and I am actually quite emotional. So in 2 weeks time, it will be the 14th of February and we will be doing the biggest stream here on the channel. We are going to be celebrating 10 years of Prehistoric Kingdom and I'm so excited for you guys to join me and we're going to do so much. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Let me know in the comments what part of this really stuck out for you. For me, it has to be the baby dinosaurs. Like, subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.